Hello BZPower, this is ChocolateFrogs here with another set review, courtesy of LEGO. I'll be sharing my opinions about set number 75172, the Y-Wing Starfighter. This is from the Star Wars line, obviously, and it has 691 pieces in it. This retails for about $60 USD. And be sure to visit BZPower for the full text review with photos. The set here is pretty big for a box. It's a nice $60 set, so that's come to be standard. Nice flashy image of the Y-Wing. You can see a list of the different minifigs coming in there. You get a Y-Wing pilot, you get Admiral Raddus, who's a Calamarian. You get Moroff, another alien there. You get a Rebel astromech droid who unfortunately doesn't have a fancy name with letters and numbers in it. And you get a Stormtrooper, standard Stormtrooper. This is from the Rogue One series of sets. So it probably looks just like what we've come to expect the Y-Wing from the original trilogy. It just supposedly is from Rogue One. On the back, we see a rear view of the Y-Wing and some demonstrations of the features. Up top here, we see the rotating cannons and the cockpit. We see some missiles underneath the cockpit and some more missiles that can drop through some clever gears and hatching near the rear. We see a way to help fix up the Y-Wing there. We see some of the good guy aliens fighting off the bad guy Stormtrooper. So you get a little bit of action in your set as well. I'm really excited to build this, so let's open it up and check it out. Alright, we've got some pretty cool parts that come with this set. I haven't quite seen too many places, or maybe this is the first time I've seen them. For starters, we have a nice flat yellow 2x4 tile. Not like the newest thing ever, but nice to make note of that. Same goes for the transparent skid plate here. We got a bunch of those. We get another one of these neck brackets. So it's always good to have more of those. Haven't had too many of those in sets yet. We get a some sort of brown, light brown jumper plate, and we get a printed 1x2 cheese slope with a computer panel on it. That's great. We get one of these new corner pieces, sand blue 2x2 round plate, sorry, 4x4 round plate. Some more of these round 2x2 jumper plates, pretty cool. Trans pink 2x2 inverted cone, or regular cone, I guess. Flat. Always nice to have more of those. We get two. We get one in each direction of these new angled plates. Always good to see that new piece showing up. We get this one stud brick with studs on two sides, two adjacent sides, because we already have one with two sides, but they're opposite. So that's great. Get some of those. And the canopy piece already has printing on it. Thankful for that. 1x3 tile in yellow. Pretty cool. And then the gold pieces, but in light gray. So that's a nice addition as well. That's it. Let's see what these new parts look like in the set. Alright, here we have the final product, the Y-Wing. The one of the most famous Star Wars spaceships, I'd say. It comes with the little rig for loading some weapons. It has the ship itself, and then a handful of minifigs. Let's start off with them. You have the pilot, the Rebel pilot, the Y-Wing pilot. He's got a smile on his face, he's ready to go. And then he also has a little worried look on the back. Oh no! So that's pretty cool. It's got a nice outfit there. We have the Calamarian. He's got a little rifle blaster as well. He's got a nicely molded face with the painted parts on there. The back of the suit is pretty general as well, but it looks pretty good. We have this guy. Let's see, what was his name? Moroff. This guy was called Moroff. He's got the big white fur kind of look, and he's got this backpack on him as well. I'll have to keep an eye out for him when I rewatch Rogue One. He's pretty cool. And then we have the unnamed astromech droid. Leave your best name suggestions in the comments. Maybe I'll use that from now on, showing off the set to my friends. And then we have a stormtrooper, just generic stormtrooper, generic angry face. Yeah, pretty cool. Good to have more of those in my collection. And then, let's see, accessories include this thing, which a little crane for the extra missiles that you can have. And I guess someone can pilot this. Can steer it around and load things up for him. There we go. Yeah. I'll show you where these belong in a moment. As for the Y-wing itself, you put the droid right there. You turn the gun, lift that up, and put the pilot right there. Ta-da! And you're good to go. Good for some swishing time. Alright. I need to fix my camera setup. Need to get all this in there. Alright, the Y-wing's really great. It has this greebling right up front, right in the middle there. Right up front we have some nice curved slopes at a great angle. I'll show you more on that on the text side of the review. We have some landing gear as well. Right over here. There we go. So it stands up. Although if you just lay it down, it's also fine. There's no big worries there. You have the engine parts here. Those were quite crafty for assembling. More details there, more pictures later on. So overall, it's really fun, really sturdy build. Now, until I actually got my hands on a big Y-wing set, thanks to LEGO and BZPower, I didn't think I would actually get one. So I settled for the Microfighter, which, as you can see, is a fair representation, but it's nothing like the actual minifig scale set. Sure, there's some gray greebling here and there. The engines look similar, but the colors are different based on what's available. You got the curve of the nose there. That's cool. But the set. The minifigure set is going to look a whole lot cooler than just the Microfighter. I mean, this is neat. But this is going to look great on the shelf or hanging from your ceiling, flying around with your friends. Yeah, this is great. I had a fantastic time building it. There are all little details in here, like assembling the engines and making sure all the little pieces don't fall off and making the curve of the nose right here. Lots of great points to it that is made for a great building experience overall. But also some great play features here. First off, we do have the crane mount, which can carry these around, or you can tote them around as well. And then you also see you get some extra ammo with these from the missiles, as seen under here, and some of the little bombs too, which are in the center here. Can't quite see them, but you turn this little gear and they fall out from the bottom. So you load them in from the top, right, just like that, and then you rotate it around until there it is, bombs away. And then of course you get 4 of these. You can load them all in if you want to. I think that's just a really neat feature. And the minifigure in the big set is almost the same as the guy in the little set, except this one has some dark tan hands, and this one has some black hands, and then the printing on the helmet, the helmets are different printing as well. So this is the one from the set we're reviewing, and it still looks great. Still has a nice little pilot there. Alright, so that is the gist of the review. We got the minifigs, all look great. We have a really great looking ship that I really want to hang from my ceiling, although the Milano is currently hanging from the ceiling. We want to just pick it up and swish it around. So, that is the set. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe for more set reviews and LEGO related videos. Check out BZPower for all your LEGO news and forums, and check us out on Twitter as well. Thanks for watching. This is ChocolateFrogs signing off.